congratulations on being nominated for the New Zealand 2025 Camplify Owner of the Year Award. The New Zealand team rave about you guys.
Awesome. They're a good bunch as well. Super helpful.
That's great. Yeah, I'm sure you probably know them pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try not to bother them too much.
That's good. Hey, how did you guys hear about Camplify at the start, and what got you started with us?
Well, I work in the travel industry.
Yeah.
And I knew about My Way.
Okay.
And then I kind of knew Camplify was taking over My Way.
Mhm.
But it was actually when I was studying. I was doing a university degree, and I did a paper on Camplify.
No way.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What were the results?
Yeah, I did good actually.
You did it?
Camplify.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was from there that I sort of became interested.
Yeah.
And then from there, my grandma had actually passed away and left a little bit of money. And
sorry to hear.
I always loved it. As
Yeah.
a kid, we went camping and it was super important and meaningful, and spending time in nature is always, important to me.
Mm.
So I knew that, when grandma passed away and left a little bit of money, that would go towards something, something important.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was sort of how we got Rene, which was my grandma's name after a campervan.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's sort of great because it meant that we could go away camping when we wanted to, but other kids and families were able to experience that as well.
Bit of a legacy then, sharing the camping. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
What sort of vehicles do you own? Like what sort of vehicles do you have, and how many do you have?
We've got 4 now. We recently bought our 4th. They're all Mercedes Kia campervans.
Yeah.
Kia Platinums, the 6 berths. Just different years. So yeah, first one Rene is 2015.
Right.
And then we bought another one same year, and then last year we bought a 2019 model, and then this year we bought a 2021 model.
Cool.
But
do you fit them out yourself?
No, they're all ex THL.
Okay.
Maui.
Yeah.
Maui.
In the time you've been with Camplify, you must have had some memorable hires or anything that stands out being funny, or any good moments you can share with us?
Yeah.
I'll give you the funny one, and then Tamie can give you the nicer one. There was in Queenstown, there's a festival every year called Snow Machine. A couple of, I don't know, like mid-20s guys had booked a camper for about 3.5 weeks after Snow Machine. And we're like, oh, here we go, it's going to come back destroyed. But they were really nice guys, and so grateful, and they were so good to the camper van. And they had the best time. And when they came back, they're like, check this out. And I was like, oh no, what? One guy pulled up the leg of his shorts, and he had a tattoo of the camper van on his thigh.
No way.
Yeah.
Like not small either.
Yeah, I got a couple of photos of it. Yeah, it's like, exact replica of camper van. So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
that's
a pretty good tattoo as well.
Yeah, did a good job.
That's an unreal claim to say that your campervan's made onto someone's tattooed onto someone's thigh. And
who's going to be next?
Yeah. It's like, hey guys, just so you know, the previous hire's got a tattoo. I'm not saying you have to.
Yeah.
And what about for you?
I think for me, it's really nice to look after Kiwis, and we had a family who you guys actually helped us out. They'd contacted us because their son had cancer, and his make-a-wish was he wanted to travel around the South Island in a camper van.
Sure.
I think he was about 21, and so the family came down. We had a couple cancellations because there were times when the doctor said no, it's not safe to travel, and he wasn't well, and then when he was a little bit better.
I didn't think he was ever going to make it to the trip. It got
postponed
cancelled
a
probably
bit
3 times, I think. Oh, poor guy.
But anyway, the family, they all came down and took the camper van for, I think it was about 6 days, and then he got to, experience Milford Sound, and I think I booked a few activities for him as well.
Nice.
reaching out to the industry and
Yeah.
making sure they had a good times. So, because it's like, Kiwis can't always afford to do, things like this, and especially in the position that they were in with always in and out of hospitals.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to support a family that really appreciated it and needed that kind of time together.
Oh, that's really nice of you. It's really beautiful. Yeah. It's pretty rare opportunity that you get to offer that to someone, and so obviously it's really nice that you guys went above and beyond for them to make sure they had a good experience. Some good.
And you guys helped out as well. You helped us out.
Yeah.
It was a joint effort.
Oh, awesome.
But he's doing well, and fingers crossed for him.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for doing that as well. That's really great. That's probably another reason why you've been nominated this year, because you guys obviously are great representation and obviously care about your hirers so much. So that's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Good to show people out there.
yeah, exactly. What would you say is one of the biggest benefits of being part of a community like Camplify?
The online community is really good because it's really quick and easy to get an answer or a solution to something, because there's so many of them, and there's so many different issues or problems that might arise, and the community's really good at giving some help or how they've handled it or just new ideas. So, the community's been awesome. Everyone's really helpful and supports each other, which is great.
Yeah. And if there was a tip that you would give to someone that's just starting, or anything that you would suggest to them?
I'd say, like if you've got the opportunity to start from scratch, like look at the market and go, okay, what is missing? So you're not just adding, like we don't have a lot of caravans here.
Yeah.
So like look at that and go, well, what's missing to Camplify? Because that's sort of what we did a little bit. We were like, oh, no one's really looking after the family.
Okay, and so you designed your sort of marketing and strategy around that.
Yeah, and then I think also just have awesome images of people like out there, like experiencing time in the camper van, and being really clear with your listing. Don't just use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I mean ChatGPT, but don't use ChatGPT solely.
Yeah, for sure. Whereabouts are you located, and are there any awesome spots or things people should check out when they come and pick up a vehicle from you?
Yes. We're located in Queenstown.
Yeah.
So there's a million awesome spots. We're super lucky. Most people see Queenstown before they get the camper van or after. So generally most of our recommendations are for outside of Queenstown. But a typical trip would be, Arrowtown, Wanaka, going down to Milford Sound or Doubtful Sound, heading up to Lake Tekapo and Mount Cook.
What do you guys do to prepare your vehicle in the lead up so that you know that those hires are going to give you a 5-star review and you're going to give them an awesome experience?
Well, Matt's OCD.
Nice on that.
Yeah. Make sure it's very clean, obviously. And I always make up the beds. I know I have seen in the past people just like leave blankets, on the beds or on the seats or whatever. But I think it's nice to have the beds made up. We always have, like tea and coffee and chocolates, cooking oil. What else? All your lots of cleaning products, because obviously if they can keep it clean, that's even better. But make sure they get everything they need, all the toilet papers, all the tea towels, all the bath towels. Just make it like a hotel that's, good. Just got all the basics. You don't have to buy all that stuff that, you're only going to use a quarter of it and then it's left over.
Yeah.
So...
and Windex as well, because we've got really big windows in our campers.
Yeah.
For kids, and you want to sit in the back and have a coffee or a glass of wine, you want to have clean windows.
It's so true. Hey, I've heard some people say like they'd rather hire to pets than kids because the kids put the fingers everywhere.
Yeah, it's handprints everywhere.
Oh, right. Well, at least they're cute little handprints and not like big adult or gross ones. Um, what surprised you guys the most about renting your vehicles out through Camplify?
Well, how well it's gone. That was a big surprise, an awesome surprise.
I always had faith.
You did your research.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the business case.
Yeah.
No, I think just like how grateful people are. Like they have such a good time.
Hmm.
Like the platform's really easy to use. Like I work in tourism for a sort of a tech company, really, and our tech is always breaking. Won't mention who it is, but like your tech is pretty good. Like and it's just got it's got everything you need, and just in terms of the customers, like they just have such a good time. Like they just come back so stoked, and even if the weather's bad, they just love it. They cross on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scenery's always good, so it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And what do you guys get to go out at all in the campers, or what do you guys love most about that sort of lifestyle, the camping, caravanning lifestyle?
Yeah, I love
Yes,
it.
yeah. I mean,
If Matt's not coming, I'll take the girlfriend.
Yeah, I love it too, but probably I've usually I'm the one who has to look after the other camper van. So if there's one free on a weekend, Tamie will be like, oh, we go in the camper this weekend. I was like, I've got two other campers going out and one return that I need to clean. So why don't you go away? So she's like, okay. So she'll be off with the girlfriend, for some yoga retreat or wellness
Research
retreat.
and development.
Itinerary building for hirers.
Actually, it's got to be authentic.
That's it,
It
mate.
is great because she gets to use. I'm in him all the time, cleaning or moving him around or whatever.
Yeah.
Taking them to the mechanic.
I'm pretty the mechanic or wherever we're going to get a
what?
COF or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good to go in there and is using everything as well all the time to make sure it's all working as it should, or coming with ideas of I could have used this when I was away. Let's buy that for the camper.
Tamie, it wouldn't be fair to recommend a wine if you haven't visited the winery. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
That's it. It's only fair, you wouldn't want to make a bad recommendation. You'll be judged harshly.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
Hey, if a friend asked you, should they or why should they list with Camplify, what would you guys say to them?
Yeah, we've actually we've got a couple of friends here in Queenstown that we've suggested they sign up, and they have signed up.
Cool.
And I sort of said, like, my one mate, she's got a couple boys, and they're quite often going away, like, for rugby or going away surfing. So they can use it, when they, like, have activities to do. But, if they're busy here going snowboarding or if they've got rugby at home, like, they can block out the days and, list it when it's free. So they love it. And then our other mate, he uses it a little bit for work, and then when he's not using it, he pops it online. So he's uses it for both personal and makes a bit of money from it when he's not using it.
Yeah, awesome. So you got a few mates who've sort of joined the community then?
Yeah,
that's great.
yeah, it's definitely grown fast in Queenstown, I've noticed.
Yeah, lots of people joined that you know just around you. Have you just started to see a few more pop up there?
Yeah, the last 2 years, like almost everyone you talk to, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna put one on for the camera on Camplify. Oh, my friend does that. Yeah.
I was going to ask, what's the girl from the fire station?
Yeah.
She's got a smaller. Oh, that's right, Kat. She's got a smaller. You helped her as well. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 actually.
Yeah. Also, and just to make sure I get it right, you've named your business Queenstown Campervans, is that right?
Yeah.
So you guys have got the name.
We got the name, got the website. Yeah.
Very good. Well, it's my absolute pleasure to let you know that you guys have won the 2025 Camplify Owner of the Year for New Zealand. So well done.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah. Tam and Matt from Queenstown Campervans, Elle and the guys at Camplify just think you are just the best. And just chatting to you, I can see why. the way you guys have gone about your business. You've grown real quick, and you've been very successful on the platform. You know, your reviews say it all. Everyone, the hires in our community absolutely love you, and I think all I hear is good things, and that's why you guys you've won it. You deserve it. So congratulations and thank you. Thank you for being part of our community, because it's people like you who make it so good for everyone else as well. So awesome job.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, and thank all the team in New Zealand for us.
Yeah, and the team in Oz, because, you guys put it together.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all work together. Elle, Nadine, Kelly. I think you got Sam as well helping there as well. You know, it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick. Yeah, it's hard to pick a winner, because it's like, who do you pick as the best example to our community, and that we can say, be like them. But it's you guys. So congratulations, well done.
Thank you, Jay.
I need a bottle of wine.